Okay guys, I am back. Been gone for a few weeks. Been real busy with work, like I said before. Work's tiring, errands, a lot of stuff been doing. I got a few new items in my Ruby Chow's Bruce Lee collection. And I wanted to go ahead and do a review over this. I'm taking a break from the historical videos that I've been researching, all the new information I've been found. And I wanted to go over some of these few items that I had acquired. So this right here was in a previous video. This is the Ruby Chow's early 60s red business card. So I'd already showed you guys this one. Very nice, very lovely. It's got the Chinese Chow symbol for the Chow family's last name. And the back of this card is white. So the next card that I've acquired here is this one, the alternate one, the light beige, like white card. And this one is an alternate to the red card, but it's, of course, like I said, beige in color. Beautiful. That's another rare one right there. So the next card I'm going to show you guys, I acquired from another collector, and I seen this card on an old eBay listing that was mixed in with Seattle items. It was not listed as Ruby Chow's or Bruce Lee. It was mixed in with other Seattle items, and it was an old listing I found online. And once I saw the card, I was like, wow, I never seen this card. It pretty much is the rarest. It might be the earliest or first Ruby Chow's card I've ever seen. It's definitely from around the late 50s. And to me, it's the best. It's the best of the best for Ruby Chow's business cards. And the collector that sold these to me told me that Bruce's actual business cards he made on his own were influenced by Ruby Chow's cards. And I couldn't help but to think that it's true. I actually agree with him. You notice the gold and the red. And then the characters are like off to the left hand side of the card. So Bruce working at Ruby Chow's definitely had an influence on him, as far as him trying to promote his Kung Fu schools. So I'm going to go on to the next card. I'll move this one over here, and boom, there it is. I've seen this card once in the listing. Now, as beautiful as this card is and as rare as it is, I've seen it only one time ever. I mean, other Bruce Lee fans and people that know about Ruby Chow's never even seen this card. So I saw this card, like I said, on that listing, and the collector, this collector sold this to me. He showed me a picture of it. I was like, oh wow, that's that card I've been looking for. So then I looked at it carefully, and I looked at all the stains on this card. Every single stain, and there's not a lot of stains on there, just a couple of very light stains. The card is near mint. It was exactly the same as that listing I saw. I was just like, wow, this is the same card, and the collector, he agreed with me about it. So that's definitely the same card. So now, I've had this menu right here for quite some time now, and I found another lady that sells menus, and she happened to have a Ruby Chow's menu. The letters on her photograph looked like black, and it was actually her husband. And I contacted him, and he never replied. So then I got in touch with his son somehow, and his son said his mom sells menus, and his dad passed away. So it's been a few years I was trying to contact his dad, because I thought the letters on that menu were black, not gold. So I thought it preceded this menu. So I got in contact with the son. He set me up with the mom who sells menus, and then she sent me pictures of that menu, and she gave me a good price on it, and she sent me pictures of the front cover and the menu open. Now when she had the menu opened, there was a business card laying down in the middle of the menu, and I just this whole thing of me getting the other menu and talking to that lady happened the same day that this card arrived to me. So as this card came to me, this rare card, the same day I was doing a transaction trying to get the other menu. And when she showed me pictures of the cover, she opened it up and there's a business card laying inside the menu. She said that it comes with her business card. What she meant by that was it came with Ruby Chow's business card as well, the menu. So I was like, cool. I bought the menu, really good price with the business card, and you'll never guess which one it was. Another one of the earliest business card. I was just like, wow. One is near impossible to find, but to get another one and then to purchase this on the same day that I got the one that was nearly impossible to find is just amazing. It's got a little pen mark on the top there, but other than that, the condition is excellent. So it's just amazing to find these type of items that are very rare like that, and to be able to get two of something that, I mean, that's next to unheard of. So it actually worked out for me because I wanted to have all three cards like this displayed next to each other, but I was going to frame this one. So if I frame this one, I can't display all three of them next to each other in the acrylic. So I was kind of like debating, do I frame this card or do I leave it alone with the acrylics? Now, when I saw that the other card I was going to get, I was like, perfect. I can frame this card and I can still have the same example displayed with my other cards. So I thought that was really, really fortunate I was able to get that other card. So I have the other menu below. And when I got it, it actually turned out that the lighting was dim, so it looked like the letters were black. But the front of the menu is identical to the one above. The only thing is, this menu is an earlier menu. It's got alternate prices that are lower and a few different alterations inside that are different from this top menu. So this one right here is from the late 50s. This one up here is from like the early mid 50s. I mean 60s. I would say around maybe 64, 63 or 64, this menu, because of the prices. And this one right here has a picture of Ruby and Ping Chow inside. I'd have to go and look in this one again to see if it has the picture of them inside. I've seen another Ruby Chow's menu that's older than this one, and the prices of the egg rolls are only $1, and here they're $1.20. They start going up as, you know, every 4 or 5 years, or a little less than that. So yeah, I was really happy to get this card right here. And a lot of times collectors will buy just to resell. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You're not doing anything wrong, but at the same time, when you get stuff like this and you just see money, you're not appreciating the historical value and the collectability of these type of items. Some of these items are once in a lifetime. If you sell them off just to make money and then you later on regret and you try to get it back, you're either not going to find it. If you do, the condition might not be the same, or it's going to be way overpriced out of your price range. So if you guys are able to get, you know, stuff like this, don't always think about the money all the time. You can work and, you know, save that extra, the $1,000 that you're trying to sell this for. You can just work and get that $1,000 and still keep your items. So that's all totally up to you guys, but that's how I see it. If you're always thinking about money and you start selling stuff off, it's not like they're abundant like Bruce Lee fig pins. I mean, if you sell that, it's not a big deal. You get a little bit of profit. If you want to get it back, it's cool. If you don't get it back, it's not that big of a deal. It's historical stuff like this. When you let go of these type of items, you might not get them back. So I totally understand people that are, you know, getting a little up there in age and they let stuff go. I understand. Their intention was never to make money off of it. It was that they had their time with it. They enjoyed it, and now it's time to let it go to another collector who's really gonna keep it and appreciate it and not sell it off for money as their intention, their sole intention. For me, it's more about collecting and preserving history and appreciating Bruce Lee's life while he was alive. So that's it for this review. I have another special item. I'm getting it framed. Hopefully it will be done by the end of this week. And it's a Bruce Lee personal item from Ruby Chow's. So a lot of collectors, I think they're going to enjoy this next video that I do. But that's it for now, and I apologize about the lighting. It's I don't have the best lighting in here. My cabinets are pretty bright. And that's it, you guys. I'll see you guys soon on my next video with my framed item. Thank you for watching.